We're gonna talk about Hanukkah? Okay, I'm gonna do this. This is a 10-week-old puppy, and we're gonna talk about Hanukkah.
Do I have to?
A long time ago in Judea.
2,200 years ago, approximately.
There were Maccabees. Maccabees, yay!
The Maccabees gathered together to fight.
Who was persecuting the Maccabees?
Oh, not King Ahasuerus. That's from Purim.
The Romans?
The Romans.
They were being squished from either side by the Syrian Greek armies.
They were going against the Greek Empire.
Yes, the Romans persecuted the Maccabees.
The Greeks, the Philistines, took over the Jewish land and territory.
And as a result, there was this king named Antiochus, and he was a real King Joffrey.
And started telling the Jews that they weren't allowed to practice Judaism anymore.
Not cool.
The Maccabees were like, enough of that, we're gonna fight back, and there was a big battle.
The Maccabees gotta do what the Maccabees gotta do.
Yeah, Star of David throwing stars, like just like in all sorts of necks.
And there was a father who was leading them, and then when he died, one of the sons stepped up, and his name was Judah Maccabee.
Judah Maccabee.
Judah Maccabee.
Judah the Maccabee.
Also known as Judah the Hammer.
The Hebrew Hammer.
It's a great name.
And they were like holed up in the temple.
The people with the elephants came to attack them.
And like they were like, we're never gonna make it. We don't have enough oil.
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 The smallest bit of oil. They had to keep the eternal light lit.
Trying to get that sucker lit.
There was only enough oil to light the menorah in the temple for one day.
They sent someone out on an 8-day journey to gather more oil so that they could light it for longer.
God intervened and a miracle happened.
They had enough to last one day, and it lasted 8 days. 8 days? 8 days.
8 days.
The oil kept burning for 8 days. It was a miracle. It was a miracle.
Which is why we celebrate Hanukkah for 8 days.
That's Hanukkah, and this is, yeah. The name Maccabee came from, there were actually a family of 5 Irish brothers, the Mac family, and they came over and they started a honey farm in the middle of Judea. So everybody kind of, just branding purposes, they became the Maccabees, and that's how they got that name. I got that right. Right?